everybody, and welcome back. I feel like it has been forever since I made a video. I know. It's only because I pre-recorded this week, but there's so much to tell. So much. But I'm going to just get into the you asked for it part of it first. If you're into hearing me tell a story, vent, explain what was happening in my life this week, stick around till the end. Okay. I am starting the you asked for it with, ready? Heather. I know you're going to, all right. I already messaged Heather. She already purchased it. This is going to her, but I did put a quantity available in the .com, my website. Not Etsy, but my website. If this is something that fancies you. Ready? Do you love it? This is for Heather. I should have had this to her 2 weeks ago. At least 2 weeks ago. And my time escapes me. So this is Heather's. It's already paid for. It's going in the mail tomorrow morning. Then, I don't know what to, okay, I'm going to save the best for last. Ready? Okay. This was asked for. This is a sinking fund envelope. I made this. Where's my other ones? I made this challenge back. When I made this challenge. And I forgot to show it. So this was asked for. But you know what? I think I'm going to put an envelope aside for myself. I will throw bits and pieces in, right? So I got my car back. Remember I had the struts put in, but there was still a clunking in the front. And I'm like, oh, so I had to run out yesterday. So I stopped by my mechanic. He's like, all right. He goes, give it to me tomorrow. Dropped it off today. He says, he apologized to me. He says, I think they were springs. I don't even know what he did. Shame on me, right? But I trust him 100%. You want to talk about a man that bestows blessings? He's that kind of a man. And this is he's the owner of the shop. So when I dropped my car off, he goes, I should have fixed that when I fixed your struts. He says, I'm only charging you for the parts. I said, no. I said, that's not right because you put your time and your labor into it. So needless to say, I gave him extra money when I went to pick up my car. But my car, it's got 192,000 miles on it. I did do work, and I want her to last the winter. But I do see that this is in my future. I need it to be in my future. But I don't know what part of my future, but it's always nice to have a sinking fund envelope. Woo! Did you see what was there? I have to get the other stuff. Don't go nowhere. So, who was a part of the Monday Night Live? If you're a part of the Monday Night Live, we had a lot of conversations. Yep. One of them was about these. You guys had some amazing ideas. Now, I did not make it 9 digits. So I did not make it like Shut the Box. But if you tell me you want it to be like Shut the Box, because this is the envelope. Do you love it? But this is, I always do that. This is, now you do not need these dice to play this game. Just a regular, oh, it's in here. You know it. You know what I'm going for. Okay, it could be just regular dice. 6 through 5. You know, do whatever you want. I personally save them all. I do that with the Mickey roll the dice. But now this is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Ta-da! And it's so funny. The girls the other night said, I don't care if I have those dice. I just want to see their faces. So do you love it? Come on. It's not clear. Wow. Hold on. Ah. Now that's clearer. Okay. So going along with this, let's give everybody its little thing. Ready to see what the next one is? Yeah, I did it. So we got this one and this one. Is this not the cutest? With the matching envelope. I'm in love. I'm in love with these silly faces. My boys were not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kid, but my nephew Christopher was. Oh my god, cowabunga, dude. Alright, so we got these two going on. I think I have to show you the best part. Are you ready? Because it's not 100% what you asked for the other day, but you guys have asked for it. Think about it. What do you think I've got coming at you? Oh my gosh. I had a little bit of a rough week. So when I tell you that when I was able to break free from my rough week and get onto my computer, the one that works, and create, I felt rejuvenated. Rejuvenated. Okay, I don't even know how to show this. Show it. Do you see what this says? Do you see what this says? Did you guys not ask me for this? Are you ready to see this? Because if this isn't enough, if this is not enough, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's make some space. Gotta make some space. Are you ready? There's a matching book. Okay. I'm gonna put this right there. And I'm gonna go over I'll do the envelopes last. How's that? I'm gonna do the envelopes last. I'm gonna stick her right here. Because look, I gotta just show this to you. Okay, look at this. Do you see how he's looking at her? Is me. Her is me. He's like, hi, Donna. And look, do you see that? I made that a scratch off. He was scratching off a savings challenge. Isn't that the best? Do you understand why this makes me so happy? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to try to zoom me in. Okay. I'm zooming me in. Just coming in just a little bit closer so you can all see. I should have planned this just a wee bit better. Donald, it's not your day. Okay. It is obviously a January through December savings challenge book. What do you think the first month got? Creepy guy, Stitch. All right. Every challenge is $100. The discussion went back and forth. And I think no matter what your budget is, this is doable. Most highest number in these is a $10 bill. Couple might have $11, and I think there's one that has a $12. Nothing higher than a 12. So this can be done for everyone. Now, if you are a higher budgeter, double them or triple them if that's in your income, right? Or roll a dice and you could get up to 6 times that amount. And that would be pretty cool too. So this is January. Thinking I need to come in just a little bit more. How's that? January. And each one I think has 15 scratches. Look at how beautiful that is. And she's giving a big smack on his cheek. Good thing I'm not a jealous woman. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's Friday. I'm tired. It's 7:15 at night. I did take these to be printed. I did not print these myself this time. We have a quantity of 10 to begin. If I see that it sells, I will add more to the store, but there's only 10. This will be on the .com under, let me think about this for a second. Let me go to my .com real quick. Wait. Donna Powered by Creativity. It's going to be in the title printed for you. And if you just use the search, it's going to be listed as a year of scratch off. That's what it's going to be listed under. So we got February. Look at Pooh Bear. And look at the little bees hovering. Oh, cutest. We got Pooh for March. She made April with all the boys. With all the little, like, I don't know, they just make me smile. Look at all the diamonds. How stinking cute, and all the boys. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. And look, be our guest, put your service to the test. Don't you love them? I really was going for him. I wanted Cogsworth, but then as I was creating this, I'm like, you can't have Cogsworth without Lumiere, right? And then I had to. Mrs. Potts could have came in here, but then I would not have had enough spots for saving numbers, right? So this is May. Ready to see June? It's the girls. The squad is here. They're hanging out. They're like, come on, girls, let's save some money. Oh my God. Look at how beautiful they are. Tell me that's not an amazing village. I think it is. Okay. I'm like so excited. You know what? I did not realize I needed this in my life. You all told me I needed this in my life. I was never a scratch off girl. You all created this monster. Just saying. Did you see? I know. I didn't want to show you. So July. The friends are here. They're all friends, right? You got Bo Peep, you got Mr. Potato Head, you got them all. They're hanging out. And yeah, he's my other boyfriend. I'm going to tell you a story. Are you ready for just a quick story? So when I went to the printer to have these printed, the girl she was so dainty with the papers, so dainty. And she's looking at them. And I go, you're kind of curious of what that is, right? She goes, yeah. I go, do you save money? She goes, no. I go, you should save money. She goes, what do you do? I go, I'm going to put scratch-offs on top of this, and then you scratch it, and if whatever the number is underneath it, you have to take that money and put it aside. And once you see your money starting to accumulate, you're not going to want to spend it. She goes, you're kidding me. She's like, can you please write down all your information? I said, sure. So, Amanda, if you're ever watching, because you said you might, just know I appreciated you and your want and desire to save money. But wait, that wasn't even the best part. I jokingly told her that Mickey Mouse was my boyfriend, right? But I have the hots for King Triton because he's got abs. So she and I were laughing. We were giggling, laughing, hysterical. And then she said something about, I saw this on James Corden, right? Is that how you say it? The late late show? He had One Direction on. And he asked Niall, who would you date, who would you marry, and who would you sleep with? And he gave them he gave 3 different girls. All right? So she was trying to say that, and I was trying to say that, and then she's like, I would marry Prince Eric. I would, oh gosh, what did you say, Amanda? I would, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, who did she say the second one was? And then the third one was like, who would you sleep with? And she's like, it would have to be a villain, right? You gotta go for the bad boy. And I'm like, oh, is there any really cool bad boy villains? And I'm like, see, I like Scar, but he's a lion. I can't. So you see how the rabbit hole opened up and it swallowed her and I? It was kind of funny. If you have three favorites, like, I'd probably marry Mickey, date Woody, and I don't know who the third one would be. Oh, King Triton. I, I apologize, but that was just, it was all about giddy goofiness today. Then, look at him. Oh my God, we got Baloo and we got Mowgli. Is this not? And look, it's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm going to torture you tonight. But this book made me extremely, extremely silly. This is my book. I'm keeping this one, and I'm going to begin this on Monday night scratch-offs. And then, okay, got a story. Got a story. And I've said this before in my videos. My sister Linda actually took me to see this as a little girl, right? Loved it. Her and one of her friends, John, he had a Corvette. So back in the 70s, well, still today, Corvettes are a two-seater. I got to sit in the back hump, and it's so funny. They must have hit a bump, and I hit my head, and we all laughed, bah, bah, bah. And anyway, so I love Mary Poppins, but what I love even more, let me know in that description, in your comment section down below. Did you ever watch Saving Mr. Banks? That is one of my top 3 Disney movies. I can watch that every day for the rest of my life. That's how much I love that movie. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was... You got to go watch it because I don't want to spoil it for you. But if you saw it, let me know what you thought of it. But Saving Mr. Banks was all about how it took Walt Disney 20 years to get the rights to create this movie. Yeah. Because P.L. Travers did not want to let this go. All right. And September, well, it's my birthday month. So I wanted something to relate to me. Okay. There you go. And then we come into October. Do you see how cute I made all these colored circles? So we're kind of like putting out the purple, the orange, the black. We're doing the Halloween colors. They're coming into play. But we all have, I think we do. You can let me know. There's so many questions that I'm asking you all tonight. I believe that we all have an inner witch. Does she have to be a bad witch? Not at all. My niece used to tell my sister Linda and I, we were the sisters to practical magic. And when she first started doing that, I raised my hand and I go, well, I'm Sandra Bullock. And my sister's like, no, you're not. I go, sure I am, 100%. And that's a joke. We have a little bit of an inner witch in us. So look at him. Is he not cute? I want to suck your blood. Ah. Come on, this has to make you smile. This has to make you laugh. This has to make you want to save money for October. Are you ready for November? Ta-da! Okay, as a kid, we did this all the time. We'd rake the leaves and we'd jump in them and we'd throw them up in the air. I mean, oh my gosh. Love that, love that, love that. And you got Minnie, she's laughing hysterical. Mickey's throwing the leaves. All the leaves are falling throughout the thing. And then up here you got Donald dunking for apples. And little Miss Daisy is, raking them all up. And look at who's running away with the acorns that fell from the tree. Mr. Chip and Dale. How cute is this one? So we got November going on. And then our last savings challenge for the year. Christmas. Is that not the best? But I'm going to tell you this. This is going to be the first one I start. I'm going right into this one come Monday night. I think it's going to be Monday night. Yeah, I'm beginning with this. How cool is this one? Because look, this one says to Mickey from Donald, to Santa, to the North Pole. This one says to Minnie. And look, if that's not the Fab Five, I don't know what is. And look at the sweaters on both of them. And of course, he has to play Santa once in a while. And then this would be our back page. How stinking cute is that? See you real soon. Okay, so you want to see the envelopes, the matching envelopes? So we got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and that is it. So let me zoom you back out. Let's back out. Give me one sec. And here we are. So this, like I said, is going to be under Printed for You. It's going to be a year of scratch off. Savings challenges, obviously. This is also going to be listed under the A6 binders if you want it. You can choose your binder color. I do believe you can have, I'm going to list the colors. If I have it in stock, it will ship right away. If I don't have it, I will order it, and it'll be like a week turnaround time to get this in the mail to you. So that if you order the binder, it might be delayed. But this is the You Asked For It. Yes, I know we're going to have the one sheet wonder, but this is what I'm thinking of doing. It's bound. It's coming bound, so you're getting all 12 plus the covers and the envelopes. This is mailed to you, but if by chance you are a disc girl, right? Because I've had this before. If you don't want it bound, send me an email along with your order. Like, place your order and then send me a message saying, Donna, please don't bind it. I want to use my own, and I'll leave it plain for you. But what I think I'm also going to do is I am going to list each challenge individually, so that if you don't want to buy the bundle and you only want, like, say February, right, or May might be your birthday month, but you don't want to buy the entire book, you just want to buy one, they're going to be available individually, but then again as a Printed for You version. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just reach out to me and let me know. But I'm so excited with all the things that you asked for today. I apologize that the new car got delayed, but it is stinking cute, right? And where's all the other stuff? What did I do with it? These are all challenges I have to get in order. And then these. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas, and this will be Nightmare Before Christmas dice game, and this will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dice game. So, are you ready to hear what happened? So, my embroidery machine, I got done, probably got done about 30 blankets, and my embroidery machine runs on a Windows XP laptop computer from 2003, because the manufacturer of the program is no longer in business. So it's not something I use regularly, but while I was using this, the laptop kept shutting off on me and getting warm. I had a fan on it. Right now, I can't get my laptop to run my embroidery machine, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I might have to find a local embroiderer to finish the blankets. Let me show you what the blankets look like. I was doing so well and I was in such a great mood, and I would throw a blanket on the machine and I went and I'd cook, or I'd throw a blanket on the machine and I'd vacuum the house, and everything was working like a top. This is the blanket. Just some lint. How stinking cute is this? So right now I'm at a standstill till I can figure out what to do. I had a call into the company that took over to see how much the program would cost to run this machine. I'm afraid to even think about what that program would cost me, because the machine is 20 years old. How much life does it have left? I don't know. So your girl was, between yesterday and today, I was beyond sad. Like, John kept saying to me, well, what are you doing? Did you get your computer work? What are you going to do? And you know when people just keep asking you, you're like, you want to just say, I don't know. No idea. But I'm like, I don't know. Well, what are you thinking? I don't know. They ask you another question, I'm like, please stop asking me questions. My mind, it's still processing everything. I have no clue what I'm doing. None. If you have suggestions, I would love to hear it. But TJ comes in tonight. At 8 o'clock I have to send over an estimate to a client. He comes in, he's like, we have to, and I'm his secretary, right? I'm TJ's secretary. So TJ comes in and he says, we have to do a proposal, right? An estimate. And then can you email it over at 8 o'clock? Yeah, sure. So then he says, do you run a new business? I go, can you hear the in my voice? I go, what? I go, no more new businesses. Like, as I'm saying this, my eyes are swelling up. And I go, what are you talking about, child? Like, 'cause that's how I say it to him. He's like, I'm getting a silk screening business. I go, you're not buying a business. Are you buying a business? He says, no, they're giving me all the product. I go, what? He goes, yeah, let me show you. He takes out his phone. And I'm like, it's a industrial silk screening dryer and machine with all the arms. And I go, where the building's not up. Where are you putting this? He goes, that's my problem. He goes, I don't know. They just want it out. They don't even want money for it. They just want me to take it. I go, but there's a program that runs that too. And I go, unless you're getting the whole 9 yards, that could just be scrap. So he's like, I know, I got to look into it. I'm like, no more businesses. Your mother can't keep up with them all. Can't. But it did, like, beautiful. Is that not beautiful? Kaylee and TJ. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm going to have this all up in the shop. Now let me explain this to you. I can't put every single photo. I'm only allowed like 10 photos, right? So you know, I think I'll link the video to this so that you can actually see it. I don't know. People always say, but where's the last page? There's just not a photo of it because I can only put so many photos. But I'm rambling. I missed you all. I do have games coming out tomorrow that was filmed a week ago. I have no idea what I did. Clueless. But I will be back on Sunday with the winners from all this week. That will be a video on the same day. So looking forward to that. And thank you everybody. Oh, last one. Thank you every single one of you that went over to Lisa Grateful Me's and purchased the Maui Strong, the Aloha Challenge. Uh, you guys make me appreciate you even more, and the village that we have and the connections and what we do for one another. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love yous all, and I will see you back here tomorrow. It's me.